Overcoming self-doubt. It's not a review, but rather it's a journey for celebrating yourself, celebrating your personality. It's the journey of self-improvement. It's crucial to take a moment to celebrate your success, recognizing your achievements. It gives you a confidence booster for your self-confidence and keeps you motivated to continue striving for your personal growth. Hello everyone, how are you all? This is your host Devottam and you are listening to Better You, Better Life, a self-improvement plan podcast, season 1, episode number 43. In this episode, we are trying to explore the importance of acknowledging your journey. Journey when you try to overcome your self-doubt and celebrate your accomplishments for whatever effort you have done. Let's try to break it down. It's like about celebrating your tough journey, celebrating your efforts that you have overcome all your barriers that may be in the field of your profession, maybe in the field of improving your personality, maybe in the field of improving family relationships. It can be anything. But how should we proceed? How should we change our mindset? Instead of looking into ourselves as on a doubtful way, how we can change that perspective and feel good about ourselves. First of all, acknowledging incremental progress. See, I know New Year is on the backyard after 3-4 months, and many of us will make so many resolutions like we will achieve this, we will achieve that, and by the end of January, many of us will eventually give up, right? Because results are not visible in front of us. In today's age, our attention span has reduced to a few microseconds that we can't wait for results to appear when they have to appear, right? So it's time that we should change our approach and we should make certain changes for our good. Like if you have taken any resolution, let us try to celebrate, let us try to break that resolution into few subparts, and upon achieving that subpart or sub-levels, let us try to celebrate even smallest of the milestones. Each step forward, no matter how seemingly insignificant, represents progress towards your goals, and you are witnessing your progress from your own way. You are not judging yourself and you are not dependent on anybody else who will tell you whether you are making progress or not. Let us try to accept that challenges comes in our life to test us, not to exploit us, right? Test us in the sense that when we face any challenge, we try to come out of our comfort zone and we try to think solutions that we haven't done it before because we never faced the similar kind of challenge. So instead of fearing away from that challenge, fearing away from that situation, express gratitude. Gratitude for the challenges that you are facing as they have contributed to your growth and resilience. See, you haven't learned walking right from your childhood, right? You have fallen down in so many places. Many people have stood behind you as pillar support, your parents or maybe your siblings. Then they taught you, they communicated with you properly, they motivated you, right? And that's how you became more resilient and you became aware of the challenges that came on you, which were restricting your skill of how to walk. So embrace that wisdom gained from overcoming obstacles and comparing with past self. See, rather than comparing yourself to others, like how others are doing in their life, they are very happy, they are successful, they are very, let's say, they are very happy, they are content. It's okay. It's their journey, right? Now, if you keep on comparing with others, then, my dear friends, you will never be satisfied with yourself. You will keep torturing yourself, saying that you haven't done that, you lack skills, you are not good enough, you are not worthy of yourself. But no, everybody's journey is unique. It may sound very filmy, it may sound very bookish, or it may sound very fairy tale kind of thing, but fact is, your journey is your journey and nobody can take it away from you. So try to compare yourself from what you were before. See, let's take me as a podcaster. I never thought in my wildest of the dreams that I will do podcasting one day. Then somewhere from someone I got motivated, and now if I look back in my episode number 1 to this current episode, I feel so much of change that I have experienced within myself. I used to be very scared in talking freely, but here I'm trying to narrate some ideas freely in a fearless way in front of you. And I'm not worried whether you will criticize me or you will appreciate me or you will defy me. Instead, I'm feeling confident that I'm able to keep my ideas before you. Whether you take it or not, that is not under my control, but I know what I have to do, right? So that's why compare yourself with your self past, not with others. Appreciate your efforts because you have done some investment in terms of time, money, energy in your personal development, and that is always worth it. It's okay, results may not be very instantaneously visible, but if you keep working on it, if you keep investing on yourself, then that efforts will get compounded and that will give you good returns, that will give you good results over a period of time. But you have to be at it, isn't it? Then finding motivation in celebrations. See, use celebrations as a moments, as a memory of motivation that can propel you forward. Motivation doesn't mean that you will go out for a party, you will take junk food with friends, you will announce your achievement in social media. No, you just witnessing your progress, that's it. And for that you are treating yourself with some good times. Go out for a self walk or stop doing that work temporarily, thinking that what you have done earlier and what you can do better. That celebration should be motivation in the sense that it should give you some more ideas in how you can improve your journey. Recognizing your growth reinforces the belief that you can overcome future challenges and continue your evolution. So, my dear friends, on a concluding note, celebrating your journey is very, very essential for building your self-confidence and staying motivated so that you can become a better version of ourselves, as I always say towards the end of each episode. By acknowledging incremental progress, expressing heartily gratitude for facing challenges rather than running from it, then comparing with your past self rather than comparing yourself with others, and finding motivation in celebrations in the moments you take as a witness for self-reflection. These are some of the ways in which you can reinforce your belief in your abilities and commitment to personal growth. That's it for today. I hope you found this episode useful. In the next episode, we will bring out some other concept or skill in order to become better version of ourselves. I thank you once again for listening to this podcast. Till then, enjoy your week. This is your host signing off.